Hello everyone, it's Nightrider sleeping on the job again. By the way, I didn't stalk Nightrider, I didn't check Facebook or whatever for his picture. No, CRT showed him July 3rd, 2017. So this footage is 9 years old. Why am I saying is Nightrider sleeping on the job again? Because we have this posting from BlueSonics X. I don't care anymore, here are my last words. Posted today 5:22 AM, still on Spectrum. I guess not for much longer. Let's see what he wrote. Thanks for the biggest scam in the whole world. Thanks for this very bad game. Thanks for all the years of hope and positive attitude. I really thought this would become the greatest project in gaming history. But now I finally see that I was right to leave this game months ago. I'm still not convinced that Star Citizen is a scam, but it's surely badly managed by people who have no business managing such a huge and very ambitious project. Chris, Aaron and Chris Cronis should make place for someone who can manage such a very huge project, because they have clearly shown they cannot. You will probably continue your bad marketing and money-greedy practices with the people who will never stop believing in this project. Yes, there are still a lot of people who think that Chris can do no wrong, and they are still throwing money at Chris like no tomorrow. 2026 is on the way to be the best year in funding for CRT ever. Oh yeah, you will release 142 this year, right? Oh yeah, this will be the year of fixing bugs, right? You are a shame I spit on the ground. Well, the year of playability was 2025. This is Chris, letter from a Sherman, December 2024. 2025 will focus on playability. As we jump into the new year, 2025, our primary focus across our Star System teams is clear: improving playability. Our drive for playability surrounds three critical areas: performance, stability, and content. We understand that the live environment must be far more reliable and consistent, and we are determined to deliver on this.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up.
This was a big, fat lie. We got less new mechanics in 2025, but CRT did not improve playability in 2025 at all. What is this cringe ship weapon balancing? We have all these weapons, yet people still only use 2 or 3 of them. Your changes are useless and unprofessional. I have to agree, I've never seen a game studio that is so unprofessional when it comes to balancing. CRT couldn't even balance a plate on even ground. What about the bad performance of this year, the servers? In January 2025 we got the first iteration of server meshing, static server meshing. But it didn't improve performance at all. We still have the same interaction delays, the same do-things, even do-things of players and NPCs at walking speeds. NPCs are teleporting all over the map. The only thing static server meshing brought us is a higher player cap. But the game is still unplayable at times. What are these poor and repetitive missions? Just killing some ships and that's it? Doing this over and over again 400 times just to get money for a new ship? Yeah, and of course to get blueprints. Yes, CRT's missions are boring and repetitive. Now you can argue most MMOs are grindy, most MMOs have repetitive missions, but what Star Citizen does is way below anything I've ever played in my life. You wipe the game and 2 hours later people are already running around with billions of credits because they are cheating. I don't think there were people 2 hours after the wipe that already had billions, but there were people that had already tens of millions. I understand wipes are important in alpha, but it's no use to wipe if you don't fix your massive exploits first, CRT. Fix the game, fix the bugs, fix your exploits, and then do a wipe. What is this? Where's the real quality? Where is the real immersion of space MMO game? Well, this died a while ago. CRT totally neglects the original backers. CRT totally neglects the original vision of the game, and they are now catering to the Fortnite in space crowd. CRT doesn't care about us old backers anymore. This is your result and vision, this? Every single person who said this project was a scam was right about all of this. $1 billion, and this is the product we get. Again, I'm not convinced this is a scam yet, but it's surely poorly managed. Chris, one day you have to show where the money went. How much of the money landed in your pocket, in Aaron's pocket, in Zandy's pocket, etc. Just looking at the sorry state of this tech demo in year 14, I would be surprised if the PU has even seen $100 million of the 1 billion. And a lot of this money was lost by mismanagement. Reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks of reworks, because Chris and CRG never have a plan, never have a concept, never think in advance, never think things through. Chris seems to think reworks don't cost time and money. Chris, they do. Big time. How many more ships do you still want to sell and put into the game? Unfinished, unpolished, unplayable, unacceptable? How many? Well, the business model still works. 2026 will be their best year in funding ever. I'm starting to believe making Star Citizen and Squadron 42 is not Chris' goal. Chris' goal seems to be to collect as much money as possible. You want to tell me that more than 1,000 people are working on this game? What are they all doing all day long? Counting your money, Mr. Roberts? Okay. This was a bit mean. There are content creators who criticize your game and you ban them. I guess he's referring to Gem Reviews, who got a ban for 1 week. 1 week, no access to Star Citizen. Well, Gem Review says he didn't dupe. But I don't have enough information to judge if he was banned because he is criticizing the game. I can tell you I'm not banned yet. You can't imagine how much hatred I have towards you. You don't deserve all the money from the good people who supported you non-stop for all these years, myself included. I don't hate Chris, I don't hate CRG, I still want Star Citizen to be a fantastic game and a huge success. I just don't have any hope left anymore in Chris and CRG's top management. These people have no business managing such a huge and very ambitious project. You just have to look at Star Citizen here 14. This is a laggy, buggy, boring tech demo with missing basics, missing mechanics, almost no physics. On top of this, massive interaction delays, massive things, terrible performance. If someone has more than 13 years and more than $1 billion in funding, yeah, you better do something else, Chris. Maybe do another Wing Commander movie. If someone is stupid enough to give you money for this. Anyway, I found this so interesting I had to make a video about this. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. I want to show you the Valaka tank. It's actually quite huge, but of course it has no use at all. It's just hanger decoration fluff. You can do nothing with it. You cannot even shoot at it. Oh, you can. I mean, you cannot destroy it, but you can move it with bullets, okay? Nothing in this game has mass. Everything has a mass of an empty paperback. Okay, I didn't expect this.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.